Wow, my mind is blown. Mind is blown. I really thought Barcelona would have did better in that game. But the mighty Juventus, 3-0. Yeah, when I started making this video, they had 1 minute left in the game. So I'm going to say 3-0. 3-0, 2 for Dybala, 1 for Chiellini. Barcelona never showed up in this game. They had the spoils of the possession, but they could only muster few shots off at goal. Juventus, however, took their chances, won the game at home. Now, they go to Camp Nou with a big lead. They have at least 3 goals. 3 goals. So, with their defense, Allegri played Chiellini, Bonucci, Alexandro, and Dani Alves in the back with Sami Khedira, Miralem Pjanic in the middle. And he was just defensive for the whole game. After he shut the game out, after he scored 3 goals, he shut the game out. He brought on Thomas Rincon for who he brought him on for? I think that was, for Dybala. And he brought on Lemina, who is more defensive, for Cuadrado, the attacking player. And then in the late, he took Pjanic off and he brought on Bazzagli, shut the game out. This is a good result for Juventus. It shocked me because my predictions are that Barcelona would advance over Juventus to the semifinals. But I did say they would face a really uphill task in Turin. And I'm right. I was right with that. Any team going to Turin, they're going to face a really uphill battle. Because Juventus only give up 2 goals so far in the whole Champions League this season. 2 goals. That's mental. That's ridiculous. But the result surprised me. I was expecting maybe like a 0-0 or maybe a 1-0 to Juventus, but not a 3-0. Not a 3-0 going into the last minute of the game. Like, I wasn't expecting that at all. So I'm really shocked. It's like, it's mind-blowing. Juventus, you might just make it. You might just make it to the quarterfinal. You might shock me, shock all the Barca fans. I know all the Barca fans are like, they're really mad because Barcelona never showed up in this game. They played horrible. Or the Juventus defense was just too much for them. Luis Enrique, he was out. It seems like he was a man without any ideas. Like, he didn't know what to do. He took off the defender Mato at halftime, and he brought on Andre Gomes, a more attacking player. That was a waste of time because Gomes, he didn't really make an impact on the game. And Suarez, he was wasteful up front, the few chances he got. Messi could hardly get a strike off. Neymar, he struggled. Mandzukic and Sergio Roberto, they had it out on that flank. It was a good game. It was an enjoyable game. I couldn't get a feed for the game while I was at work, but I finally got one. It was in Ukraine. I don't understand Ukraine. I don't speak Ukraine, but when you're watching football, you understand. You just want the visuals. So 3-0, Juventus beat Barcelona. I'm shocked. I was expecting a different result. I wasn't even expecting a Barcelona victory by maybe 1-0 or a Juventus victory 1-0, but I'm shocked. Congratulations to Juventus. Good luck going into the second leg in Camp Nou. It wouldn't be as easy as this because Barcelona would come with their all guns out, and because they don't want to go out of the Champions League just like that. Especially not to Juventus, because Juventus is a more defensive team. So let's see if they could pull off another miracle like what they did against PSG. They were 4-0. They had a 4-0 deficit against PSG. Now they have a 3-0 deficit, maybe 4. I don't know. Maybe 4. So maybe 3. But do you think Barcelona would overcome the 3-0 deficit they face in Turin, similar to the way they did against PSG. Do you think they would overcome this and advance to the semi-final? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. This is just a quick fire reaction. I don't have the words right now. The words are like missing to describe what I've just seen here. So if you like this video, leave a like down below. If this is your first time to the channel, please subscribe. Peace!